one of the services we provide here at Anderson Global, which is simulation. Ben, could you kind of give us a rundown of our capabilities?
I'll just go over a quick overview of the solidification simulation and some of the services that we're able to provide. Basically, it really works hand in hand with the design for manufacturing of the castings. But typically, starting off, what we'll do is we'll run a natural, what they call a natural solidification. I'll kind of play it here as you can see. What this does is it just naturally shows us where we could potentially have some problems, where the heavy isolated volumes are going to be at, and just gives us a good indication, a starting point, right? What that's going to tell us is how complicated the casting is going to be right off the get-go. Basically help us understand that a little bit better.
Okay, and there are areas that show up, and if there's a chance to change the casting, this is kind of a good indication of where we might need to make modifications, right?
Yeah, this is definitely the starting point. This in hand with your, in the previous video we did with the thin sections, thick sections, wall thicknesses, draft, things like that. It's going to point out some of the issues of solidification with the casting. So once that's done, typically we'll move into a little bit more detailed phase, and we'll have some back and forth with the customer determining, hey, what's your casting orientation preferences, things like that. Once you get some of the initial questions dialed in, then we'll begin to run some of our simulations